Hi guys, I hope you're doing great. I was so astonished while watching Ventura County Public Health press briefing lately, and I'm putting it on this channel for our awareness about things which should come normally after the rapture and seem happening now, at least at the door. Please listen.
We are beginning a program today, and it's a pilot program which will certainly grow into something larger and larger, and that is a community contact tracing program. We've done contact tracing all along. That a contact is a person who's been exposed to someone that we document to have the COVID infection. When we find someone who has a COVID infection, those people are immediately isolated. But we also work with them to figure out who their contacts were. Luckily, because you have been doing such a great job of cooperating and staying indoors, staying isolated, it used to be there were 10 contacts, at least, for every patient that we would find. Now, it looks like there are probably only 2 or 3 or 4 contacts, not surprisingly, because most people have been staying away from others. And that's good news. But the purpose of this program is to bring on people. We're going to start with 10 people. We may bring on up to 50 or even more as the program grows and as we see the needs for it. As we do more testing, we will find more and more people who have COVID-19. And again, we'll isolate every one of them, and we will find every one of their contacts, and we will make sure that they stay quarantined, and we'll check in with them every day. In other words, what this program means is that we're going to do a more complete job, and we're going to do a more meticulous job of making it less and less possible for others in the county to run into someone with COVID-19 infection. It's not just our county that's bringing more people on. There are going to be thousands of people hired who will be these contact investigators throughout the state. And this is occurring in many other states as well, perhaps all of the states in our country. We will be giving intensive training to these people, training not only for identifying and finding contacts, but also in terms of how to be sensitive about doing it. We also realize that as we find more contacts, some of the people we find are going to have trouble being isolated. For instance, if they live in a home where there's only one bathroom and there are 3 or 4 other people living there, and those people don't have COVID infection, we're not going to be able to keep the person in that home. Every person who we're isolating, for instance, needs to have their own bathroom. And so we'll be moving people like this into other kinds of housing that we have available. They'll also have other needs, perhaps, food, whatever it's going to be. The county will be there to back them up and to support them.
Well, I will not talk long, but bring forth quickly my point on this so-called community contact tracing policy. These people might be sincere, but they just do not know where they are heading to. I can assure you that this will bring a complete disorder into our societies. In fact, that is the purpose. ID 2020, remember. Your supposedly sick children will be taken to these camps, and people will die, simply die there for many other reasons. So be on your guard. Do not be quiet about it, and stand for your freedom. For your information, Dr. Roberts has apologized for the misunderstanding introduced by his speech. But obviously, the reality remains the same, and we have heard it. I will stop here for now. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. and subscribe for my next post. And until then, be watchful and stay blessed.